Okay, so here is a roughly 5-minute style mobility drill you can do for golf. Let's say you're at home and you're not going to necessarily take a band or something like that, and you don't have time when you get to the course, you don't have time to get out there, do even a 5-minute drill before your tee time because you're just getting there in time. So let's say you wake up that morning, you know that your crazy schedule all the way up until your tee time. So you're going to take your band that you have at home. You're going to take your band and put your thumb inside. You don't have to make this you don't have to tighten this up. You can use also a golf club. I'll show you the difference. Thumb in, or check my time so make sure I stay within your 5-minute conversation here. Thumb in, tall through the crown. You're going to press and grow roots through your feet, grow tall through the crown. And then your mobility on your shoulders is going to decide whether you are going to take this to, say, right here, 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 or possibly back. You do not need to make this heavy big if the mobility of the shoulder is not there yet, okay? So if your mobility of your shoulder is not allowing you to get that all the way around, do not force it. You don't want to exacerbate something just because you want to try to do this drill. Give yourself time to work through the ability to get this band all the way up and around. Let's do 5 more. Anchor your feet into the ground. Grow tall. Maybe again, all you are is right here. Maybe you need to kind of wiggle that band around. Maybe you can work it behind you and around. Just a couple more, whichever realm you're working on of range of motion. 1 more. Well done, okay? So let's say you do have a golf club or a counter or a chair nearby. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put that golf club down, head up, handle down. You can do the other way. I don't like to force into the head though, okay? So hang on to it, tall through the crown, and then you're gonna shift your weight to one side, pick one leg up and start the big, huge swinging kicks. Now, this big, huge swinging kick, I do this with just about all of my clients at one point or another. This is not just for golf to release that hip, but it is really good to get that ball and socket just kind of moving around in that joint, get some synovial fluid, get it ready for action because your hip has action to it. It may not feel like it, but it does. You're going to shift over to the other side. So even shifting weight is an important concept to grab for the legs and the body before you head off to the course. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, because we don't just work in this frontal movement pattern, put it on the side, and we're going to swing left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's say you get out there, you don't have your clubs out, you don't have anything going on. You can do everything minus that club, every swing. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your feet to the ground. Give me hands on hips, tall through the crown. All I want you to do is come up through the heels, down, pull through the toes, and lift. Push through the toes, push the floor away. Come through the heels, lift the toes. And then do a little alternating here. Check out how your toes are feeling, how your ankle's feeling that day. Give yourself a little pause with one up. Just give a little up down squat, just giving your hips a chance to turn on your glutes, your big quads, warming that body up. Go 4 more and 3, because this hip have a lot of action going on to it. 1 more and then swap it. So when you hit this, you're gonna note, ooh, one side feels like I know my big toe on my right side. He's got some fun things going on, so I'm working through him. So I know that shifts the conversation within my hips. Go 3, go 2, and yes, a foot issue can cause issues in hips, shoulders, backs, and 1. Lower that down. We'll do it one more time, just alternate those heels. Head tall, okay? Let's do a lift of that heel, the right heel. Let's lift that toe up. Let's see if we can do just a couple of down and up single leg action. Go 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Again, take the ride with the toe down on the ground as an option, or that leg can be up. Again, working on balance, shifting. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, shake those legs out, grab that band back up again. We're going to work on that spinal mobility. So we're thinking rotation of spinal column over the hip. Notice how my hip kind of moves with me right there. I want to try to keep that hip kind of in place. So I'm going to do a few of these. I'm going to, if I need to, if I want to, where I can lift that toe up, have the conversation of what the final end point, right, of your swing might kind of look like. Kind of playing around with the band where I want the band to go, right? I can swing side to side, bringing that hip with it. And then from there, tighten up that band, lift that band up. Now, rotate, keep your hips squared out. Rotate. Most of us are tighter in our thoracic, which is your upper portion of your back. This gets really tight on a lot of us. Go 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Let's bring that in. Let's kind of shift into our stance of our swing. Give a little rotation here. Note the conversation in the hips. Bring it back through. Letting my spine get used to this pull. Okay, now let's keep the head down. Do the same movement. Lift the heels, same movement. Lower the heel, same movement. Lift the head, same movement. Up, behind you, nice and big. Round it forward. Bring it in. Grab a hold of that hand right there across the shoulders. Just tip over. Find your good golf posture. Sorry. Find your golf posture. Rounded spine, extended spine. Rounded spine, extended spine. Rounded spine, hold, lift the heels, lower the heels. Again. Lift the toes, lower the toes. Flatten out the spine, lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift the toes, lower the toes. Hold right here, check in on that belt area. I want the belt area to be secured and up so it doesn't feel like your silver buckle is falling to the ground. Okay, so that belt buckle, notice I want that belt buckle in. Now I want you to take that belt buckle, pull that belt buckle around, pull your belly button around that belt buckle. Then let that belt buckle kind of drop away from you. Pull that belt buckle in and hold him secure like a big silver buckle. Don't let him drop. Put the hands down as if you're holding, not really the club because you're going to put some tension on the rope, on the band. Round the spine. Extend the spine. Come back through center. You're going to stand, bring those hands up with you, eyes up. Bring the hands back in front of you. Get back over into your golf stance. Keep that belt buckle in. Do it again. Lift up. Come back down into your golf stance. One more time. Lift up. Come back down into your golf stance. And then roll yourself. Articulate the spine. Roll your shoulders and release. So it's just a small, short drill, but it's something that you could do throughout your week just to give you a little bit more conversation of spinal movement before you head off to the course. So have a great day.